Hello, everybody. Welcome to another surprise stream. Wow, you didn't expect to see me today, but here I am. But we're gonna get into some more embers. Gonna try. Hopefully, as you can see right back there, it says I'm a 25 cent. Hopefully, that'll be a 26 cent, whatever. By the end of the stream, we'll see how long we go. We might even get some surprise guests, but we're kind of winging it for now. Without further ado, let's close this. Let's actually put on Embers. Let's switch over here. And there he is. Look at my pumpkin man. Now, I just literally added an emote. We'll keep keeping an eye on it. And when said emote, it will be there. You will say wow. You will say ooh. You will say ah. You will say all sorts of things when you see it. It'll probably be the most amazing thing you've ever seen in your life. But that's not in. I think it's still approving. Let me see. Those stupid emotes, they gotta get approved, unfortunately, by somebody. Some poor soul has to approve these emotes. And they have not approved it yet. But on Twitch, I don't have the description on YouTube, but on Twitch you can ask me anything about this game. Anything at all. Like, why are you wearing pants? Well, armor. That's why I'm wearing pants. There you go. Question 1 off the list. But for now, we're just going to wing it. I'm going to do a little bit of soloing until a party kind of cements itself. As you can see right now, we are 69% in the level. Nice, nice. Very good. And yeah. And honestly, I think soloing is not that bad right now in the game. I think it used to be a lot worse. Right now, you can get some progress done soloing a little bit, I mean, if I really had to, I could probably sit here for 3 or 4 hours and solo and do all this stuff. There's a dude, Thorfinn. He's running by. You see people in this game sometimes. You see him running around eating pizzas and pastas.
Who goes there?
Oh, thanks for the follow. Hey, Red One. Yes, I am Pumpkin Man, aka Fantasy Football, aka Mr. C. But thanks for the follow. You've been grouping with Elwell a little bit, haven't you? Hey, Red? Or is that someone else whose name also begins with an H? It's funny, there's a lot of videos of my old fantasy football character. He was a part of the raid to get back everyone's bags out of flooded ruins, and they always show that shot at that campfire where you had like 20 people. So you see him there, a very young fantasy football before he was over 50, sitting at that campfire along with Nathan Napalm and all those peoples. But currently we're not in a group. We might end up in a group later. I don't know. But we're gonna do a little bit of soloing. I'm gonna showcase that soloing gameplay. The intense gameplay of soloing. Hitting mobs and going, ow, that hurt my soul. Getting pretty dark. Also, I have, here, I'll show it after I zone it, but I have a torch that I'm using on this guy. If I really wanted to, I could go out there and I could farm a freaking, a guiding light, but I'm a healer. The damage I do is not amazing. It's not bad, but it's not gonna blow your socks off. whatever that was. But yeah, I'm gonna try sprinkling in some streams either on Friday or Saturdays, because as much as I love Nathan's stream on Wednesday, it's kind of chaotic. But that's the thing though. You can let the DPS do the damage. They can do all the good damages. And as long as you're healing, you really don't have to do anything. People might notice if you're not doing like an auto attacking, but you can just sit there and auto attack. And if your mana is full, then you know you say, "Listen, I'm saving it for the big fight coming up. The big fight, the huge fight coming up. That fight may never come, but you'll be ready." So this is, if you haven't been here, this is Highland Hills. This is the connection to Meadowlands, which is where we just were. And then all the way up here, and pretty much this whole area up here is level 40. And the zone in is around here. And this guy's kind of twinked. He's got warm rings. He's got the Queen's gloves. He's got this. It's not the best, but it's a good mace. He's got that. Here's the torch I was talking about. Exile Patrol Torch. 25 health regen, 3 combat move. Now, if you don't know, combat regen or health regen sucks because you can only do it out of combat. So I use a scepter. The scepter just has raw healing and often like daze and mental resist on it. I'll whip it out so you can get a better look at it. This is the one that drops from Basilisk EV. There's another one that drops. Game time. Daimlos with the sub. Pay to win friendship. That's true. You paid the friendships to get in. Appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna hide this so I can actually read chat. You can pay to win in like WoW or Lost Ark, but you can't pay friends to play with you. Think about that. Think about that, MMO nerds on MMO subreddit. But I just want a mercenary for this game. Can they just add a mercenary so that it's solo easier? No. Shut up. Go home. But yeah, we're gonna. I assume you're in the middle of a raid right now. I mean, they are convenient, but here's the thing though. Once you start having mercenaries, no one wants to group anymore because the experience is way too good to do it with the mercenary, and then you end up like my live bard, who's like he's like around level 90, and every time I log on to EverQuest, there's no one to group with, and everyone just says, "Well, just use the mercenary level up." And I was like, "Well, I'm a fucking bard. I can't solo that well." Oh, well, you can charm, yeah, and then I can die in the middle of bumfuck nowhere and have to res. That is also true. Friends can't be on all the time. You can't win them all. But you're gonna have to channel your friendship in the air. And say, I channel my friends to help me level. See, exactly. You wiped and you're waiting for a res. Okay, hold on. Look at these dance moves. Wow, are you entertained? Oh my god. Look at all these dance moves. Look at them go. You're so entertained right now. Look at these dance moves. You've never been so entertained in your life. It's like I'm casting a dance spell. Look at it go. Okay, I can't do that for 6 hours. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That was a good one, Gulo. But yeah, currently we're just winging it. We're just gonna do a little bit of solo one, unless I just happen to stumble upon a group or two or three. You know. Look at this hot soloing action. I start off by stifling them or weakening them. It's different, same thing. And then I hit them with the negative hit, attack, distracting strike, and then bam, assaulting strike, bam, whatever that was, salvo, 1. Intense. Look at this intense action. But like I said before, I just added a new emote and it's waiting to get approved. And once it gets approved, I will say it in chat and you will know if it's good or not. I should probably put my fortifying aura on. I take 5 less damages. I think that's how damage resist works, but I'm going to assume it does. I'm going to do replenish on me. He's dead. We did it. What are you doing? My cat, he's making some wild gyrations out over there. Are you fighting? You better not be fighting. I'm streaming. Psst, hey. If Wood's over there, if your brother's over there and you're fighting him, I'm not going to be happy. He's not fighting his brother. He's just being a weirdo, which is fine. You know? Sometimes you gotta weird out. If you're sitting there looking in the mirror and just... I'm not gonna lie though, my DPS sucked a lot more before I got the mace of the unseen hand, which is common. If you're like, man, I hope I get this mace, you're gonna get it. You're gonna eventually get it. Like, you have stuff for future Pumpkin Man, like level 30 Pumpkin Man. Get hyped, everybody. 33 Pumpkin Man. Interesting. 0.333 repeating, of course. Let's check up on the emote. Is it in yet? Has it been approved? Has the new emote been approved yet? It's sitting there waiting. Nope, it's not been approved yet. It probably won't be used much, but hey, listen, it'll be there. And you'll say, that's an emote. What's weird is that they added... It ain't easy being a healer, you know? And the tank has negative... It has only 40% armor. I looked, but I didn't look that hard. I can go back and check to see if he's there. I don't think he was, though. I didn't look very hard. I only looked briefly. Or should I say I walked past the road. I mean, fuck it, we're here. It's only going to eat up 20 minutes of the viewer's time. But hey, if they get bored, I can do this, all right? I can go to just camp and I can do this. I can do all these cool dance moves. Then entertain Domino's while he recovers from his raid wipe. Also, if you missed it, Desrin did a freaking dab on the freaking Saturday Morning Heroes. I was very ashamed. I said, really, Desrin? You're going to dab? It's 2023. 2024, sorry. We don't dab anymore. Those days are long gone. The dabs and the fidget spinners, we don't have those anymore. You're going to have to pay a high price to someone to get those fidget spinners now. That guy who's been sitting on those fidget spinners, you know, he bought like 1,000 fidget spinners to sell. You know, he might be making a profit now. He probably won't, but he might. So anyways, we're going to check on King of Hearts, which I know because I've been here before. I know where he walks around, where he struts his stuff. So we're going to check on King of Hearts. And then I guess maybe we'll kill him if he is up. Or we'll get a group together. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But do we really know what the fuck's going on? Do we really wake up in the morning and go, yes, I know exactly what I'm doing today? I'm gonna go to the stove. I'm gonna get aggro from the wife. She's gonna complain to me. Don't stalk me, Anessa. Listen. We need to keep the thirst down, alright? We need to keep it, you know, like, you know how you have the AC? Well, you have the thirst C, where you have the AC. You keep the thirst levels to just comfortable, a comfortable amount of thirst. You don't want it to be too cold, you don't want it to be too hot, just a comfortable amount of thirst. Again, I ask, who aren't you into? I want to see the men that you're like, ew, gross. Because it's like a Venn diagram, and then you have men, circle, and then you have inner circle, and that outer circle is, it's not a very large circle, but that outer circle is the men you don't like. You know, I could draw that on there, but I already, look at all this beautiful art I did. I spent so much time drawing this. Look at this. I drew the little Sentinel icon. I said Embers Adrift over there. All God's children. Yeah, that's right. Damos. My standards are way too high. I'll be the first one to tell you that. Dating in your late 30s is rough. Because it's a bunch of women who are like, I already have 4 kids. And it's like, I don't want to be a fucking stepdad. And then it's like, someone ran over my face when I was 2. And it's like, sorry, too busted. Can't have it, sorry. I have high expectations. And then they're like, actually, I think video games are stupid. And it's like, well, not. Well, there you go. He's up. I accidentally ran right into him. There you go. There's King of Hearts. I wasn't even paying attention, but he is up. So get your asses down here, whoever's coming. So I can't solo him, so you'll notice once I get closer, he is a 4-Chev. He's a 4-Chev. And I can't solo him on my level 50. You know why? Because he summons any deer that are in the vicinity, any deer. And he does a really nasty dot. And he hurt. So even though he's light blue to me, he's gonna hurt. So you didn't know you're gonna get a King of Hearts boss fight, but you're gonna get one. So we're gonna kill this Hearts of Kings. Maybe if we're lucky, I'll finally get my freaking tea recipe to drop, and I can finally take literally 100 teas on my main and turn them into tea leaves on my main and turn them into tea that you can drink. I mean, you could probably eat tea leaves, but that's on you. If you want to eat tea leaves, that's on you, man. Last time we had a group, last time we had a group with Eloa, full group wipe like 5 times, King of Hearts from Nordreach. You know, were you hoping it was like the wacky green? Like this was some new alternative perspective consumables that no one discovered yet and you're doing a little experimenting? Or you were just trying to quit? Oh, you were a smoker at the time, yeah. It doesn't have that nicotine, though. Actually, I remember that stream. I almost went over and helped her, and then she just left. I was going to do some, like, sideman healing. Which is, by the way, those are from that queen, by the way. Red Queen's gloves. Very good gloves. I don't know what are the upgrades to this. I assume there are upgrades to the Red Queen's gloves, but I don't know where they are. Now I'm going to take a swig of my energy potion. Delicious, delicious potion. But if you thought Queen of Hearts is bad, King of Hearts, he fucks. He fucks the Queen of Hearts. Look at him. He struts around. He goes, "You're not going to kill me. Look at me. I can walk as slow as I want because I'm the King of Hearts." Also, I think if you get like right up in his business, he'll aggro, but he won't if you're a decent distance away. Just like real life. You know, I have a 6 feet bubble. I don't want anyone in my 6 feet bubble. I don't care who you are. Unless you meet my high expectations. Then maybe I'll let you in my 6 feet bubble. Also, maybe this red name will annoy me. My type is... It's basically a unicorn, you know? Basically a unicorn. There's some more. Oh, wait. There we go. Which I should say like this. My type is like a shiny Pokemon. They're out there, but good luck getting one. Oh, you already pulling? You already pulling? See? Alright, pulling elks. Here, I'll give him some, help. There's that AoE. Or was that the AoE? I don't know what it is. There we go. What do you mean S'more just got lucky? With his type? With the shiny? I mean, unless I see it on paper. Officially sanctioned paper, then it's not official. Listen to all you bros out there. If it's not on paper, it's not official. She's free game. Alright, what do we get? So let me... Yeah, see, I took half damage, and I wasn't even facing him. Alright, what do we get? That's a lot of stuff. Was that just all recipes? I'll need the leather. No tea, though. That sucks. No tea. Come on, devs. I'm gonna say this, though. Finding a potential mate on Embers Adrift is like trying to find a lady in the men's locker room. That's all I'm gonna say. You know? The odds are not in your favor. Well, at least my guy will be able to turn pelts into leather. Anyways, are we getting into something? Are we getting into something? Are we eating doesn't the king also drop some like regular ass items too, like not just recipes? I could be wrong. One of these days he'll drop the stupid tea reef recipe. Wait, I didn't need the bones because I already got those on my my main too. But anyways, I know the queen drops all sorts of cool stuff, cool neato stuff, like gloves and oh, she didn't have bag room. Well, lucky for her, there is a vendor right over here to sell stuff too. Okay, I think that's good. Actually, we could probably boost the music a little bit, boost that music a little bit. There we go. Really, really appreciate it. Hey man, you do you. Okay. Yeah, it takes more back to the city. I don't know what we're doing. We'll figure something out. Have a good night though. Get some beauty sleep. It's almost 8 here, so it's not that bad. I mean, we should probably try to get me to 26 because I am lagging a little behind Daimlos and especially Dave. Dave's at level 29. I am on mountain time, yes. But we'll head over here and I mean, mountain time sucks. I'll be the first to admit it because guess what? No one's on mountain time. Basically nobody. And I live in Idaho and it's like I remember sometimes I mean, comparatively I am a nobody. Because I don't have 1,000 YouTube, Twitch viewers at once. I'm basically a nobody in the eyes of that. Now, do I want 1,000 viewers? Hell no. Because then people would be like, listen, bro, thank you. This was a hard time. And then that would just get buried. That'd be buried. That'd be gone. Long gone. And someone would be like, butts. And I'd see that and be like, butts, yeah. And then that's the accurate experience. Then someone else would say some like crazy conspiracy theory and a mod. I'd have to hire mods, and then that mod would have to censor that. Yeah, easy. I think we could 3-man the 2 Chev loop and Undercroft. We can head there. Yeah, we can head there. In fact, I've 2-manned it before with a warlord and a brigand. So we'll head over there. And probably I think unobtainium is near. Yeah. It'll all work out. In the end. Also, thanks. He's long gone, but thanks, Hey Reed. I think that was my 100th follower. Thank you. One singular clap. When I hit 200, you'll get 2 claps, but 1 clap for a 100. My 100th follower. Also be adding sometime in the future a direct donation. Actually, let's check up. I'm speaking of things. How's the emote going? Emote check. Is the emote up yet? Not up yet. Emote is not up quite yet. We'll get there though. But the donations are nice because they let people who like don't want to give money to Twitch or whatever. They could give all the monies to me. Instead of like, I think a sub is $5, and I think at the end of the day I get $2 out of it. So I think it's $2 that Twitch takes, and then like another dollar from the bank for the transfer fee, or it's something like that. But through donations, it's basically all of it. And I can have fun stuff to where if you donate a certain amount, a fun little video might pop up. And you'll say, haha, that was good use of my money. But I will, yeah. I need to work on some stuff, but, you know. I've just been too gosh dang busy doing other stuff. Like that Pantheon Creator Week, I didn't get a damn thing done during there. Aside from Pantheon related activities. You behind me somewhere? I hope so. But I am now a proud member of the 3-digit club. Hopefully, eventually, the 4-digit club, and then that'll be 10 claps. But that's way in the future. We're talking maybe 2040. And we'll all have cybernetic enhancements by then. It'll be, it'll be pretty crazy. I'll have 1,000 followers, and everyone will have cybernetic enhancements. You ever seen that one GIF where it's like the guy and he has his fingers, and then like all these little mini fingers come out and type on the keyboard? It'll be like that. Think about how much we'll be able to do with all these new fingers we're gonna have. So much. Gonna be able to do so many things with those new fingers. We're gonna be like playing Embers with one hand, playing Cookie Clicker with just our pinky, and whatever else we'll do with the other remaining 4 or 5 fingers, you know. Also, Doom Spider, he hurt. But how's everyone doing out there while we load? Again, any questions you have about the game, let me know. And I'll answer them. Like, why do ants suck? Because they're ants. That's why they suck. Next question. What happens if you eat 2 pounds of baked beans? Well, your stomach will not like it. Next question. Why do they call it chili when they serve it hot? Well, because it's not chili, C-H-I-L-L-Y. It's chili, C-H-I-L-I. Made from the Aztecian dish chile lundo, which was highly popular during the time and highly used during sacrifices. That's all made up, by the way. Just in case someone wants to be Mr. Correcto. Mr. Correcto always coming in try to correct things like, yeah, no. Nope, we don't like that. You were wrong about this. I don't like it. Mr. Correctamundo, you gotta watch out for him. He stream snipes all the time. You'll be playing like GeoGuessr and he'll be like, that's here. That's in South Colombo. Damn it. Damn it, Mr. Correcto. Correctamundo. I already forgot what I named him. We don't like him. He's not allowed here. I keep banning him, but he keeps making alts. That's why I can't get the name straight. He has at least 20 correcto alts. And he you know, he has the system. You know, he works at Twitch. So, and Twitch is not approve of this, but he's doing it, you know. When no one's looking, he unpermabans his accounts that have already been banned. And he just kind of cycles through them constantly. He's a very smart man, but I don't like him. Well, while I'm here, let's repair and stuff. There you go. There's the hot repair mechanic. If you're curious, now you know. What does repair look like? That's what repair looks like. There you go. Now you know. Where is the bank? There's the chest. Hey, what does the bank chest look like? Now you know. There you go. Hey, what happens if you hit T? Put your torch away, or gets it out. Advanced. That's another question off the list. We already answered like 20 questions today. We're on a freaking roll. They should call us the Question Lord. Lord of the questions. The questions think they have power over us, but they don't. I'm gonna take another sip of my energy drink. Sorry, energy potion. The difference. Also, where am I going? That's a great question. I never really know where exactly I'm going. Let's just go... Yes. And there's, you know, sometimes there's questions that I'm still trying to understand, but I just can never conquer. Like, why is the sky blue? We'll never know. There's a scientific answer why, but it's too complicated for my little brain. Actually, we should have went to the other side. Yeah, that would have been a little better. I think that's usually my go-to. Or maybe it isn't, I don't remember. You're going to see some swimming action soon. Get hyped for that. Also, let's check in. Let's check in on the emote. How's the emote going? Emote, have you been approved yet? Not approved. It's funny, sometimes my emotes get approved like within like 10 minutes, and this one is like they're really thinking about it. And you're gonna see it and you're gonna say, well, maybe they shouldn't approve that. Speaking of emotes, so I was trying to get, this was like a couple months back. I was trying to get Twitch drops for Cyberpunk 2077, even though I don't own Cyberpunk 2077, but you know, for the future, whenever I eventually do play it. And there was this attractive lady streamer, as they do, and she had an emote of what I assume is what her ass was, in like an animated form. Like, it wasn't animated, but it was like if someone drew what her ass would look like, that's what it would look like. And then she had another emote, which was like her slapping, but it was slapping in the direction of said ass. But that's okay. And you might say like, well, just like some people put that together. No, her bot did that. Her bot would be like, oh, hey, like the stream, be sure to sub or whatever. And then it would be the slap ass. It would be the slapping plus just the ass emote. But if I had like, even if it was like my ass, but it was very like, just in like some baggy pants or whatever, and you couldn't really see it. That'd probably get unapproved. Just saying. Still no one wants to see that. I know you're gonna say, and this is gonna say, well, I want to see that. I know you do, Anessa. You're not surprising anybody. Jeez Louise. Yeah, don't worry about it. You didn't hear anything. Anyways, we're currently running to Undercroft, aka UC. Up Gulo, redeeming the blue views. A little crooked, don't worry about it. There's a dude here soloing. Best of luck to you. I can't see what the fuck's going on. I got the blue views on. Hopefully I didn't overshoot where I'm going. I don't think I did though. I mean, I only have to put it on for a minute. By the time I get moderately close, it'll be time to boot scoot and boogie. There's unobtainium. There he is. She, whatever. The striker. Oh no. Very good, very good. Yeah, I know where I'm going now. Did anyone play Kid Pix or use the Kid Pix software back in the day? That probably sent someone back. Now you might be like, okay, well, why don't you go across this little path? While you get, you look like, with these glasses on, you look like a torch bug coming out after me, unobtainium. But it was just you. And the reason why we don't go across this path is because there's a bunch of stupid mist crawlers, and they'll confuse you and make you run all over all sorts of crazy places. Not fun. 0 out of 10 fun right there. I'll keep them on until we get across to the other side. Like the chicken. Look at this swimming action. Intense swimming action. It's like elevator action, but for swimming. That's been long enough, I think. You know, you got your 1,000 biddies worth, or channel points. They're all behind me. Good. Now, an interesting mechanic this game has is if you aggro something and go into the water, they still hit you from... It's pretty much they become a ranged mob and they just hit you when you're in the water. So you can't really, like, cheat the system by just swimming around everything. And you'll know this very well if you try to do that quest on Frog Island or whatever. This place, it's not, I don't have it on my map because you know what? I don't fuck with Frog Island. Fuck that place. But it's over there. There's a bunch of frogs. And they'll aggro you, and it's not fun. So as you can see, there's a bunch of mist crawl, whatever. You just can't take my word for it. There's mist crawlers over there. So many mist crawlers, left and right, up and down. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. Forget that this is the weird day that I sprinkle in. I think it's good to have at least. I'm gonna try to do one stream with Nathan, Ember stream, on my channel, and then one that's just me. If Damlos and Dave hop on like in like 2 hours and we all run voice chat, that's fine too. But you gotta space it out. Wednesday is the chaos day. What the fuck's happening? We don't know. We're probably gonna be arguing about Arby's. Or In and Out. Or both. In Arby's. Arby's out. That's what my toilet said, right? Got him. What's this? What's this? Oh, nice. All these are very good. Very good. Were you getting your books or something? Or are you trying to farm something else? Yeah, tough decisions. Salt cured gear? I don't even know what that is. Is this level 20? Is this level 30? No, it's 20, so this should stack with my current stack. Yay. Very good. All the tea for the teamie. What's nice about this is that I think in the chest we might get some additional armor. Alright. It's been... We're going to check out one more time before we get really deep in the dungeon. Is the emote approved? It's still pending approval. We are not ready for this emote. I mean, you're kind of ready, but you're not ready when this emote comes out. Actually, let me take a sippy sip. Oh, shit. So I only use this when I'm soloing. I usually put over provision in that slot. Actually, you know what? This will be crazy. But when I ding, I think I'll have access to a taunt. So I could basically be the tank. Yeah. I'll be the tank. I guess. I don't know. I wanted to. Allegedly. I mean, I could.
Yeah.
Gulo's getting a lot of use out of that soundbite. But I have look at all this armor. Wanderer's longsword. Oh, is that dropped from the Wanderer? Uh-oh. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth Uh-oh. Internet, no! Internet, no! Internet, I believe. Okay, I think we're back on track. Are we good? I think we're good. Are you good, YouTube? Well, it looks like YouTube's a little behind, but we should be okay. Also, Larry's kind of dying, but you know. Let's see. Looks like Twitch is good. I don't know about YouTube. Yeah, okay. Looks like YouTube is back to good. Yeah, don't scare me like that. Good lord. I'm very spooked. I don't like being spooked like that. Probably should have reset my modem and router, but you know. You win some, you lose 10. That's right, hit me, I'm the tank. Drop one of these. Give her a heal. She got stunned, that's okay. Oh, probably put this up. There we go. You see, it only took like 10 minutes for me to remember. Unlike Nathan, who sometimes doesn't go the whole stream putting it on. Listen, he's got donations to read, alright? Very important job. See, we're doing fine. Oh no. YouTube! What the fuck is going on with my Twitch? What the hell's going on? What in tarnations? Okay, now we're back. Oh, no. Listen, I believe in you. If this gets, I mean, it's still not bad. It's still playing back. I just don't know what's going on. If things get really bad, I'll have to stop the stream and reset my router. Or my router and my modem. I think it should be fine for now. Watch like Steam is like downloading something in the background. I'm gonna lose my shit. Just like Dave said. No, it doesn't look like Steam's downloading anything. Anyone dying? No. We good. Freaking good in the neighborhood. Okay. When was the last time someone went to friggin' Applebee's? That's the big question. Oh, it went down. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Listen, Internet, I believe in you. You can do it. Yeah, Applebee's. Applebee's eating good in the neighborhood. Well, I have bad news, everyone. We've dropped 1,030 frames. 1% of frames dropped. Gone. Into the wind. With those frames had, we'll never know.